Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim! I'm Count Jack Fisco. Come and join me for an epic adventure! Okay, last we left off, the game actually crashed. We had just exited the farmer's overseer house. The farm overseer's house. I can read. And we realized that was a waterfall, so we wanted to go poking around along the riverside, and that's when the game decided to crash when I was trying to figure out who the hell we had stealthed past. So let's try this again, but without the so infamous crash. Maybe this time it'll work. That would be swell. Then maybe we could actually figure out who the heck we snaked past. We snucked. Still don't know who the hell we're sneaking past. Game? Could you throw me a bone? A clue, maybe? A little tidbit. Just a little something. Anything. And I'll take anything. Any kind of clue to let me know why I just got a stealth increase. Because obviously there's somebodies nearby. I just want to know who the somebodies is so we can eradicate them. And there's that wonderful scream again. That time it lasted longer. Freaky. Alright, since I turned to high, the heck are you? Sauron? What? Who the hell are you? Alright, I need a sword? Cause, what the hell? Who the heck are you, man? What? One shot him. Sauron? Bro, you're in the wrong franchise. Can I not hit these people? What the? That was weird. Okay, Sauron, do you have the one ring? No, you don't. You have a mace and a heart. Okay. There's still a few more lurking about. One's an archer. Waha! I know there was one off in the distance that I heard. That is quite a few. So that's why we got such a stealth bonus, because we're like around the corner from something pretty friggin' significant. Not sure where that crashed the game. It may have had something to do with Sauron himself, but I don't know. Secular Scholar brought up an interesting point that I might be giving a little too much credit to the guy who made Worm's Tooth. Possibly. But on the same token, have you made a mod that was that big, with that much detail, whether it's based off stock resources or not? And to be fair, I did see it first, so I would be more in awe with that than I would be in the original, and I kind of am, honestly. This one's more sparkly, more shiny, and has more things in it. I don't know, the other one felt more appropriate, in my opinion, compared to this. But, yeah, it's one of those, it's an opinion. That's all it is. It's just an opinion. Everybody has their own. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this is crap by any stretch of the imagination. It's just kind of overly shiny is all. So let's switch back to the crossbow, go screw yourselves, and let's see if I can sneak kill these fools. So there were quite a few up here. Is that the auto? Okay, that's autosave. Good, so we didn't lose the progress. Now, from here on, if it crashes, we'll just be reset to the front door. Oh, look, it's one of those. More Crimson Nirnroots. Wait till you float down, and then... Okay, he's dead. The fledgling be done. That scream has got to be a queen. It has to be. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to keep turning it up for you guys, because I did do quite a few. That really long one that I first heard, I'll probably amplify, but the rest of these I'll keep relatively low. Just because it's the same scream, just different variants of it is all. There's a guy way over there in the distance. Oh, right, the bow arcs. Let's try from up there. Yeah. Nope. That still didn't hit him. Okay, so what does this do? I don't know. I flipped the lever and nothing really happened. Alright, so we're gonna have to zip over to get back to the shadows. Because we're kinda out in the open here. Go, go, go! Alright, now I should be able to hit this guy because I don't have to worry about the arc. Oh, that looked like it hit him right in the crotch! That's not cool, man! So I must have totally skirted around this. I didn't realize there was a giant thing in the middle next to the glowing ball. I guess I should have, because that's a similar layout to the way Worm's Tooth did it. Well, similar, but actually considerably different. But still, similar. So, actually, I kind of want to explore the rest of the outside before we come back here. We know there's more guys here, so we can come back without a problem. Yeah. Still don't know what the switch did. Ow. Also, just so you guys know, I did get an invitation from a guy who made a very realistic mod for combat. And I am looking into trying to get that up and running as a side series. Basically, I'll be releasing it parallel to either this one or to Subnautica, so it'll be an additional video. I'm not sure how many videos it'll be, because I'm not sure how in-depth I'll be jumping, because I don't know how much there is. The more in-depth the mod is, the more I'll be jumping into it. But that will be coming out soon. So that'll actually be relatively vanilla, because it doesn't really... It's a new mod. He's just started working on it, so it doesn't quite cooperate with things, and, well, it's an Elder Scrolls game. A lot of the mods don't really cooperate together anyway, so that's just kind of par for the course. So I'll be running it relatively vanilla, just to showcase what his mod is, what it's capable of, what the combat's like, what the different weapons do. So, yeah, I'm going to try to do a relatively deep dive into the combat and the mechanics of it. So I'm thinking probably at least 5 or 10 episodes. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to jumping into that one. I just need to make sure I can throw the save games aside and the mods aside so I can integrate that and record that. That's a chair. I thought that was a chest. No, I don't want to sit down. So I'll be able to record, you know, a good playthrough of that and then immediately come back to the series, and there won't be an interruption in either of the series because of that. So I am going to work on trying to get it on the channel as quickly as possible, but I'm just letting you guys know. So if there is a delay, that's the reason why, because I'm trying to work around it to get it all working and recorded. And if it comes out early, well, I'm letting you guys know now anyway, because this will come out before that regardless. So either way, that's I am going to be doing another mod, kind of a standalone showcase mod. So yeah, for the life of me, can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, and I feel really stupid about that. So I'll be putting it in as a note on the screen once I'm editing, and I can easily look at the mod itself and know the name. But it looked really interesting, because each weapon worked on a different mechanic. They had different speeds, how combat worked with each of them was different. It actually made combat feel more unique with each weapon style, each weapon type you had. So I am looking forward to seeing what that one's like in action. There's the Underpass. I don't know if there's anything below, but I'll go check it out. Oh, Secular Scholar, if you could, what the heck are the Black Soul Gems? I don't know if they were in Oblivion, but I know for a fact they weren't in Morrowind. So is that something new to Skyrim, or is that just something that was rare in Oblivion and I never ran across it? Because their value is more than a Grand Soul Gem, so obviously they would be more powerful for enchanting purposes, but what's the deal with them? Because I haven't really found any literature on them yet. I don't think I have. I might have, and I just read it and kind of skipped over it. Because most of the books, unless it's something that's noteworthy somehow through the story, I figure it's just lore fluff, and I kind of, The heck? Have I been here? Yeah, I've been here. Okay. It's lore fluff, so it's something that it's like, oh, at some point in the future I'll go back and read it when I'm not recording the game anymore. Oh, one of the Autons is up. Goodbye. What the heck? Why is there an ash pile here? Somebody got incinerated. Okay. The boiler. Sounds, ominous. Okay, there we go. Now I can keep rolling. For some reason, when I was stealthing last time, just back around the corner before I killed the guy and stood up, and then ducked again, I could only do a single roll, then I had to stop, and then hit shift again to do another roll. It was weird, actually. And that would be where we came across from the other side, so now we just want to kind of skirt the water. Right, because this would be where we killed the guys, and then we want to go to the other side and search that half of it, and we'll have actually mapped out the outer part of this cave. Although, considering the amount of mods I've played, while it can be argued as to how much work he did on the interior, you can't argue how much work he did on the bloody mod, because that had a relatively good story arc that we're not even done with, and a relatively long story arc that most mods don't come close to unless they're a giant team. And he had only like a handful of people, so that's pretty damned impressive. So far to date, it's one of my more liked mods, but I haven't gone into Falscar or Moon and Star, or whatever the other one is. I got to check my missions here, actually. Was it the Moon and Star, Elsewhere, and the other one was Falscar, which I don't even have installed yet, because I don't know how invasive that mod is going to be, because I know it's relatively hefty mod, sizable. So I wanted to make sure I got through all of these in case it conflicts with something. It can at least override the other mods, and I still get to keep the rewards I got from the older mods. So, we'll see. It will be integrated at some point, I just don't know if I'm going to have to, like, sacrifice rewards from another quest, because I had to disable mods to make it work. But anyway. This is, so I need to search this, then I need to search the far side, then I need to search this whole area, which is another light, shiny thing, like, back where we were. Wait, is that back? Oh, that is back where we were. So I need to go over there. That's the area we haven't been. Okay, I'm never mind. I got turned around. That happens a lot. Unfortunately, I actually need to move that. My recording display is right where my compass was. That was part of the reason why I got turned around, because I couldn't see my compass. So now I moved it off to the right of the screen, which you guys never see it anyway, unless the video glitches and you'll see it for a fraction of a second on the loading screen. But, yeah, I had to move it out of the way so I could actually see my compass again. Oh yeah, I already searched you. Okay, so we need to go over here along the riverside. Because this goes down around to where we've been before, and then it hooks back to where the waterfall was, so I want to check that out. Stop getting stuck. There we go. I still think it's ridiculous that in an effort to minimize us getting into trouble jockeying to places we're not supposed to be, they remove the ability to sprint and jump. But from what I understand of people who played this, that didn't fix shit. People still found a way to jockey over things they weren't supposed to, so they ended up accomplishing nothing except making the game a lot more inconvenient for those of us who actually use that stuff for normal purposes. So, yeah, but then again, companies make stupid decisions like that kind of on a regular basis that usually end up biting them in the foot, or their gamers in the foot, so wouldn't be the first company to do it, wouldn't be the first time somebody did it. Okay, so I actually want to go right before we go over, because that's like a whole thing. And I don't want to fall off a cliff like an idiot, which I almost did. So we gotta go check out. There's like, this went over, this like it had a crossover near the waterfall. Get up there. Come on, bitch. Seriously? This is why I want to sprint and jump at the same time. I know I can get over there, but it's just gonna make me go through more hoops to accomplish said feat. Alright, so is there anything over there? I don't think so, because that's where we were. Down below there might be, but up above, probably not. So that opens the gate there. We still have to open the gate back in the beginning. Autosave. Okay, so that's at least 2 alternate ways in, plus the original entrance to get down below. So we have plenty of ways to get to the dungeon that it's wanting us to go to. Yeah, honestly, this looks like... What the freaky tentacle monster? Okay. This looks like it's about 2/3 the size of the one from, Worm's Tooth. Dad! No! We will slide our way back up the hill, thank you very much. Derelict Pump House. So that's an actual dungeon to go to. There's one up there as well. Possibly one over there, and then we still got the central structure that has who knows how many. So let's just hit these in turn, because the mistake I made at Worm's Tooth is I wanted to map out the whole thing first before I went in, and that led to a lot of backtracking. A lot of backtracking. Which, this time, if I can, I just want to do it while I'm there. Ow. That way there's a lot less backtracking involved. The heck's down here? Okay, so those don't open, at least not from down below. Oh, right. Chests can be on the wall, I forgot. Because the Dwemer have these freaky structures that look like chests. Clicky clicky. Alright, that's done. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoyed them. So you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to take that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.